Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I am doing a full get ready with me using some new makeup products. The first brand I'm using is Merit Beauty. They were sent to me to just see how I felt about the products, and I did a first impression with you. I had never used these before and I am so impressed, you guys. I talk a little bit more about it in the video, so I don't want to drag on, but today I decided to do a get ready with me where I did some of my makeup, my hair, and I picked out an outfit. These products are amazing. I go way more into it. These are clean, vegan, and cruelty-free and affordable. I really love these, and that is what I am going to be bringing to you today with my get ready with me. So I love these. I ended up getting a bronzing balm, which I have never ever used, and I am obsessed, especially having a little more, I don't want to say I have mature skin yet because I'm still in my early 30s, but as someone who is definitely experiencing more fine lines and bigger pores, this product was absolutely amazing. As you can see, it looks very, very natural. I also used for the very first time a cream blush from e.l.f. Amazing. And then their brow product, which I really loved. And the truth is, I've never used a colored brow product, and I was impressed. I was very, very nervous that it was going to look very dark, but it's beautiful, and you can do it lightly and use it with your other brow products, or you could use it strictly on its own. I love those. So today's video, I hope you enjoy. So for today's video, like I said, I'm doing a get ready with me. I hope you enjoy this. I will leave my social media for you down below. I hope you stick around and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Let's get on to the get ready with me. Okay, you guys, so I haven't done my hair yet. We're going to do that together, and I just put on some foundation. What I ended up wearing, it's one of the best foundations I can recommend, and it's the Tarte Amazonian Clay, and I get mine in medium neutral. It is a little dark, as you can see, but with my hair down, you don't notice. I do need to do like a one shade darker and one shade lighter when they do their 20% off sale. But you guys, if you have mature skin, or you're on the when you're starting to get mature skin, like I'm 34, I forget all the time, I feel like this is really, really nice full coverage. It's a whipped, like, moussey texture, so I really like this. I haven't done my hair yet. We're going to do that together soon, hopefully. But I got these new products from Merit Beauty, and I wanted to share it with you. So I started using more cream products. This is a new product from e.l.f. that I ended up getting. It's their putty blush, so we're going to use that also today. I'm trying to do more cream-based products as well, and this is from Merit Beauty. What I loved about them is they were, first of all, the packaging is incredible. The packaging is incredible. It came in this like corduroy bag. I wish this had magnets, but other than that, this is what it came in, which I was really surprised. And it's soft and really kind of nice. You can use that as a makeup bag, but I ended up with the color Leo, which is their bronzer, and then they sent their brow product. Sorry, it just fell out. Look how pretty the packaging is. So for the brow product, I got the color brown. I've never used colored brow gel. I always do the tan, but I love how tiny this is, so I'm hoping this will be nice. But for bronzer, it's their bronze balm sheer bronzer, which I love because then it means it should be buildable, and I went with Leo. It's gonna look a little dark, but I think I'm gonna be able to work well. It says for use for warmth, sweep where the sun naturally hits. For sculpts, do your lower points of your face. Blend with a brush or your fingers. Clean, vegan, and cruelty-free. Now, I have a big struggle with wanting to go completely cruelty-free, but I just have so much makeup from when I didn't really know much about it that I just don't feel right throwing out. So I'm hoping here in the future to only buy maybe cruelty-free makeup. I don't want anyone quoting me on it. I don't know for sure. I'm gonna try. But the packaging is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Sorry, that's my dirty fingerprints. Like I said, I just did my base, so we didn't waste a lot of time. I'll talk a little more in the intro because I'll probably look better in the intro. We'll do my hair and pick out an outfit. I'm not going to do every bit of makeup. I haven't even primed my eyelids yet, but I just wanted to show you how beautiful this packaging is. It's like in a bullet, like a lipstick tube. And let's see how much product you get. It's a gorgeous color. So I don't want to keep going because it still goes, because I'm always afraid you'll never be able to get it back down. I probably could have went a 2 or 3 shades lighter, but I feel like if I use a very light hand, we'll be okay. But like I said, I'm starting to be more interested in doing cream products. Now I have my mirror here. I've said in the past that I have a lot of trouble seeing. I need my glasses. I don't wear contacts. My eyes are way too sensitive. Also, a new product that I'm trying is the Fit Me powder from Maybelline. I used to not be able to use this. Honey, stop. I used to not be able to use this because it always made my eyes very, very dry, but I absolutely love it. And I got this mascara, which I used yesterday. This is a new product for me. I've never used this. I always use the black packaging. This is comparable. It's really, really good, and it's almost impossible to find the one in the black packaging. And this I haven't used in so long. I don't even remember if I like it, but I got the Maybelline Falsies to give it a try. And then, of course, I replenished my e.l.f. putty primer. You guys, if you have big pores or you notice that the elasticity in your skin is kind of, with age, it just happens. This is affordable and one of the best. They have an illuminating one, they have a mattifying one, and they have a pore filler. e.l.f. has really, really, really become a staple in my makeup routine. I feel like their makeup quality has gone up and their prices have stayed down. So I really appreciate e.l.f. for that reason alone. So what I usually do when I do cream contours, I usually warm it up on my hand and then go in with my hand. I always use, it's an old brush, you guys. It's the Real Techniques, like stippling, like small kabuki brush. This is a great brush for foundations and cream products, and I always stick this one to do my cream products. Now I'm going to go get myself a small mirror so I'm able to see a little bit better. I do have my lighting on, so I will be right back to apply the product. I have my washer going. I don't think you're able to hear it. If you are, I do apologize if it's distracting. I had to start laundry. I have so much laundry. I have had such a busy week. Okay, I had a meeting for work, so I wasn't home at all this week. Wow, that is gorgeous. It is like, it's like silk on the skin. It's absolutely gorgeous. Almost like it definitely is going to be somebody who has dry skin is going to love it. Look how much that blended out on my hand alone. Okay, this is gorgeous. Let's see. I might have to just apply it straight to the skin. Maybe not. Wow, that's really, really beautiful. Now I notice as I get a little older, my skin does not like a lot of powders and products. Wow, that's really beautiful. I'm sorry, you guys. I am so nearsighted. I can't see anything. Wow, that's really gorgeous. Look at that. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. And that was like, I mean, only a swipe or two of the product. They clean my, I still have my morning pajamas, I call them. These are the clothes that I feel like are appropriate to drop my daughter off at school instead of being in like my nightgown. So we will pick out an outfit. Wow, this is gorgeous. Look how beautiful that is. I feel like that could be so buildable. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's do the other side. You'll be able to see it a little bit better. Let's try applying a little to the actual skin, see if it pulls off my foundation. It feels really, really nice. Let's just start off with that little bit. Look how gorgeous that is. You guys, I am so impressed. I think I'm going to go look on their website and see what else they have. I'm like, look at that. Even applying it to the skin, sometimes it can be kind of finicky. I kind of like it better warmed up on my hand. I feel like I got a little more bang for my buck. But look how gorgeous that is. I hope you're able to see it. I'm like, I really, really can't see well. It looks really, really beautiful. Let's do a little on the forehead because I love warming up my forehead. It's one of my favorite things. Let's see. Yes, it looks absolutely beautiful. Let's try it this way too. Every once in a while, it will pull off your makeup. Now, this is not like something professional. We're just doing like a little get ready with me. It's just for fun. Wow. I feel like it's the perfect amount of like a contour shade and warming shade. I prefer a much warmer color. That's why I went with Leo. This is really, really, really pretty. I feel like it's not too sometimes I go crazy and I end up looking a little, I don't realize how dark my forehead will look, so I'm gonna leave it at that. I love this. I feel like it warmed up the skin. It's beautiful. I might do just a, let's go in like this too and see what this does. See, it's just warming up the skin. It's so gorgeous. I'm so excited to use their brow product. If it's as good as this, I'm literally impressed. I will make sure I link these for you, and I believe they gave me a little bit of a discount, which would be really awesome. They were affordable to begin with. I don't know if they're an indie brand. I really should read up a little more on them because I'm so like, it just looks so natural and beautiful, and it's like, I'm very picky about bronzers. Like, the only bronzer I like is the one from Fenty that's really, really warm. Wow, that looks so pretty. It's so subtle, but like, it did so much for the skin. It's like, there's some type of balm in it. Like, I can feel that it says bronzing balm. I completely agree that it's a sheer and it's buildable. This is the packaging it comes in. It's absolutely perfect. I'm going to keep the packaging. I love doing that for a few days. It makes me feel very luxe. It's just absolutely beautiful. Can you see it? I feel like you see it better on this side because of the way my lighting is. Let me go. There we go. Look how gorgeous that is. Just so you can get a better look at it. Perfect, 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 perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set my face with some powder and just prime my eyes, and then I'll come back and we'll work on my eyebrows and a little bit of eyeshadow. I haven't been doing a lot of eyeshadow lately, just because I haven't had a lot of time, but I will be back very soon and we'll kind of just work on some other parts of my face until we get to the eyebrows. To show you this blush, so this one's in Turks and Caicos. It's absolutely beautiful. I did kind of swatch it a little bit. I wanted to try this on with you. I forgot. So I'm going to do this with you as well. This was not the color I wanted. I picked up the wrong one. I wanted the one that was a little more reddy orange. I'm somebody who loves orangey, peachy blushes. I don't always go for a pink, but I wanted to try this with you. I'm not exactly sure the right way to apply a cream blush, but I'll do a beauty blender and we'll do a brush. I'm just looking to see what I feel like would be the best type of brush. Let's see here. No. I think I want something a little more firm. I really hope that's not loud. Okay, so I have this e.l.f. stippling brush. It's just kind of dirty, but it will be fine. We're just going to see what that does first. It doesn't seem like it's really picking up the product too well. That's the actual color itself. Oh, it is very pretty. Let's just see what it does here with the brush first, and then we'll go in with more of like my fingers. Okay, it's picking it up now, so let's see. Wow, that is like so pretty. This blush was like $6. I will link this blush. Also, I'll link the blush that I originally wanted. It's so moisturizing, and I will show you what it looks like set, like with the powder. Now, this is nowhere near enough blush for me. I will go in and set it with a powder blush. If anyone has seen any of my videos, I am somebody who enjoys a lot of blush. So let's just keep... Wow, that is such a pretty color. I'm just going to bring it down. I know some people say to keep it up, but I do like a little more fullness in my face. I feel it looks a little more youthful. Okay, let's try it with a dry beauty blender. Let's see what this will look like. See if that might do the trick. Yeah, look how pretty that is. So yeah, I just wanted to show this blush real fast. I think it looks really, really youthful and pretty. Let's just try it on the other side as well. I really like this color, and I will be back. I won't set this with a color till I'll show you what it looks like after I set it with like a powder. I'm going to use the Fit Me powder. Look how pretty that is. If you guys were like somebody who's Now, you can't compare like my makeup application to like something normal, like like the average woman does. I love a lot of makeup. Not that some people love it, some people want something natural. I feel like these two products, if you're looking to do something very natural and very moisturizing, I feel like these are great products because they're that balmy feeling. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to definitely link this e.l.f. product. I bought this the other day at Walmart for like $6, but it's like the same price on Amazon. I will clean everything up, but it's gorgeous. I feel like I look flushed, but in a nice, beautiful way. It's really, really pretty. Definitely let me know what you think. So let me get everything kind of set and we'll work on the eyes and the brows. Okay, you guys, so here is everything set with the Fit Me powder. I just used a little bit. As you can see, the color still stands out. Let me shut off the actual lighting. As you can see, this was just natural lighting from my window. I'm still a little dewy. It's beautiful. So let me turn the lighting back on just a little bit, and then we're gonna go in, like I said, and do a little bit of just powdering with my like bronzer and stuff. This is what I would do every single day. Now, if I was going for a more natural look, I am going to film a few videos today, so I do want a little extra oomph, but this would be perfect for every day. It's literally gorgeous. So I'm just going to go in with my Sun Stalker in, I don't know how to say the word. So I'm just going to take a little bit and just kind of go over it, just a drop, just my forehead. I don't think I mean, just like maybe like that, and my nose, just a little bit, but that's it. That's all I'm going to do. And usually I go in and really bronze up. Gilly. So yes, I'm impressed. I love it. I feel like it's very natural, but in the most perfect way possible. Because I am not somebody who loves anything natural. Let's be real. So then for blush, this is the brushes that I've been using lately from Alamar Cosmetics, the complexion brush and their bronzing brush for blushes. Love these, love these. So I'm just going to go in with my Note Cosmetics in Desert Rose. It's just a very comparable to that e.l.f. as you can see. Maybe not. I guess this one has a little more of a rosy tone, but I feel like they're similar enough. I could just go like this. Most people would, but I just want a dab extra just to pull it together and to set it more. Once my eyebrows and everything are on, everything will look a little less harsh, but you also need to remember the days that I film, I put a little extra everything on because the camera is definitely hard to pick up color. So I don't always use this much blush and this much excessiveness when I'm just doing my regular makeup. Okay, my brows are on. I'm a little nervous about using this, not gonna lie, because I never used, like I said, colored stuff before, so I'm a little nervous because if it goes wrong, I'm kind of beat for the day, but that's okay. You know what? Let's live a little and have some fun, so let's give it a try. All right, so these are my brows. I use the, I tried the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I hate it. So I always go back to L'Oreal Brow Styler Definer in dark brunette. You guys, I love high-end makeup. I'm not going to pretend like I don't use a lot of high-end makeup, but I always find myself going back to my drugstore ways with my drugstore products. My only gripe about it is that the prices of drugstore makeup has become almost as expensive or close to. Like, I can't fathom spending $12 on a mascara or $15 on a foundation when if I spent $10 more I can do high end. So it's a slippery slope. That's why I love e.l.f. and Wet n Wild and Milani. I feel like a lot of these brands that are kind of staying true to their self is why I love them. My only other gripe a lot of times with, I guess, high end too, is they're not all inclusive. I feel like it pisses me off. I'm sorry to say that. If you, I don't care what shade your skin tone is, you should be able to find makeup that accommodates you. It's bullshit. It's not fair. Whether you have red undertones, whether you have deep dark undertones, very fair undertones, whether you're pink undertone, whatever it is, or even some people that have like that little bit of blue undertone, if you know what I'm talking about. If you have the lightest and fairest of skin, or you have the most rich, beautiful, deep skin tone, I think you should find makeup. And it really, if I ever had a chance to have a makeup line, I would consult with every woman of or man of skin tone to get the best options possible. I think that's why I love Fenty, and I push so hard for Fenty because I think she's absolutely incredible, that she truly, truly is inclusive with her makeup. And that's all I have to say about that. So enough of my rambling. It's not like it matters. I'm like a nobody, but I just wanted to say that. So let's go here. Okay, so first impression, the color isn't bad. Okay. I'm happy with that. So it's very subtle. I'm going to also see what it feels like once it's dry. All right. Okay, so, okay. I'm really happy with this. Sometimes, like the Anastasia one that had color, I got a sample of it, and it was, like, harsh. Oh my goodness. Okay, I really, honestly, you guys, I would never tell you this, but I love this. This might be my new go-to from Merit Beauty. I love that it's cruelty-free and vegan. And look how pretty that is. Like, it didn't really, you could use this definitely on its own, and I'm not pressing really hard. I'm just lightly going over my brows, but I do love it. It darkened them up a little bit, but nothing crazy. Like, my blush looks crazier, but that will tone itself down. It will wear and it will be better. Look at this packaging. I definitely am going to say I love this even more than the bronzer. So the bronzer, I'm going to say I'm going to give this like a 8. No, I liked it even more than that. A 9 out of 10 for sure. And I'm really being generous because when I tell you I'm picky about my bronzers, that Fenty bronzer, and where is it? I only use 3 bronzing products. That's it. Here it is. So the only 3 that should tell you how picky I am. Sorry, I'm shaking the camera. I'm so picky. So the only bronzing products I use is that Fenty bronzer, my e.l.f. in Deep Cinnamon, and this is when I'm a little more tan. I need to get a shade under it. And this I've been using for about 5 years. I'm not exaggerating it. And it's coconut from the Fit Me line from Maybelline. This is my tried and true. I've gone through about 10 of these. You get quite a bit of product. It will last me probably 2 a year. So I've gone through quite a bit of these. This is my go-to in the winter all the time. Then I found this and I loved it. That one's a little more full coverage, the e.l.f. So I am very picky. I don't know why. I do not like cool tone bronzers. I feel like they pull way too purpley on me. But this is gorgeous. So I'm going to say 8.5 out of 10. So that's a really good rating for me. I'm telling you, it's really good, especially if you have mature skin. But this brow product I really like. I'm just seeing if my brows are like crunchy, but I don't think they're quite set yet. So no product on my finger. A little bit, but not bad. They look good, you guys. They look really, really nice. Let me shut this lighting down just a little bit. Look how nice they look. Okay, you guys, I'm happy with it. I really am. So I'm gonna go get a palette and we'll just do a little bit of eyes. I want to show you how good this mascara is. This is a telescopic lengthen to the extreme. I usually like the black one, but this gold packaging one is really, really good. I might open this one. I don't know yet. So let me get a palette and we'll be right back. Okay, I'm just going to go in with my Jaclyn Hill 2 palette. This is the best palette for blending. And on days that I have to film, on days that I enjoy filming, I don't like to be finicky and like play around with shadows that can sometimes need a little more work. I like to go in with something I know is going to just be easy and easy to work with. I just want to do a little bit of color on my eyes. I don't want to do too much. I might do a little bit of orange and just blend it up. Now with my hooded eyes, I typically like to just start on the lid. I really do. So I think I'm going to just take these orangey shades, these 3 orangey shades, and kind of just do a little mixing through. This brush is from Luxe Cosmetics 209 large shader brush. Just going to tap it off, and I think I'm just going to do it all over the lid real quick. Sort of like this. I feel like this helps when you have hooded eyes to do color. Okay, I definitely need mascara. I did do my eyeliner and I did a little black underneath. I like it. I know it's not everyone's preference, but let's move on. I wanted to show you this mascara. You can hear my dryer, my washer the whole time. I'm really praying that I can find a setting in my editor to cancel out background noise, because I really don't want to film this again, because I really enjoyed how this turned out. So let's, fingers crossed, hope that it works out. Also, I want to talk a little more about something that maybe you guys can recommend to me. I'm having like gut health issues, and I was just wondering, like, does anybody have, this is the wand, really small and perfect. Any recommendations for like gut health? I've always kind of had a little bit of stomach issues, but not like I have recently. I do have a probiotic, and I don't know if maybe it just takes time to work, but I just have had a lot of gut health issues. Let me try to get some of this hair off my face. Yeah, I just have been having gut health issues, and I'm not thrilled about it. Very sour stomach no matter what I eat. Sorry, I have to like concentrate. But I just wanted to show you how beautiful this mascara is and how buildable. That's just like one coat. Look at that. That's insane. Okay, that's one coat. So let me do a couple more coats and I'll be back to show you how, look at the difference with one coat. I'll show you just the one eye. I'll be right back. Okay, so that is the difference. Can you believe? Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to do the other eye and then we'll move on to the rest of the face. Okay, you guys, so this is just the final makeup. I did a little bit of lipstick. I ended up putting on Cairo from NYX, and I mixed it with Stripped from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I just put on a little bit of Benefit Cookie highlighter, and now we are going to get on to curling my hair. I'm going to turn my wand on and we'll get to going. Okay, you guys, so I just blew dry my hair a little bit, so I'm just going to show a tiny bit and talk just for a few minutes with my hair, and then I'll come back when it's done. I still have to do my nails before I do my empties video. I just took off my old set because I had them on for about 2 weeks and they were just kind of looking yucky, and I don't like to keep them on longer than that. So yes, we are going to go on to doing my hair. I'm just going to use my Bellamy wand that I always do, and I'm just going to do my same curls as usual. I'm just going to do them a little tighter because I blow dried my hair, and sometimes when my hair is kind of silky, the curls don't hold as well as I like them to. Then I just drop it in my hand and let it cool there for a minute. This weekend's going to be a fun weekend. We have like the town does, I don't want to say exactly the town just for safety purposes, but like just say our town was called Kingsway, I don't know, so Kingswayville Day or whatever. So we have like a little it's like a huge get together of the school and the town, and the kids get together and they do fireworks and food, and it's from early in the morning till late at night, and it's on Saturday this year. So I'm so excited to go. Last year was the first year we ever lived up here, so we didn't know about it and we missed it, but I'm excited this year. So that's what we're doing Saturday. I also saw that locally they have apple picking on a hayride, so I might do that and bring you guys along. I think that would be a lot of fun. Where I live is primarily farm. That's how most people around here earn their income and their life. It's mostly their farms and stuff, which I find to be very interesting and beautiful, and I love it. We're surrounded by like cornfields, and people sell their corn stalks at this time of the year. You got pumpkin fields, apples, anything you can think of. They like try to grow organically and locally, and I love tomatoes, watermelon, anything you can think of, and I think that's a wonderful thing. So I think this like festival will be a lot of fun, and I'm excited to go. My sister's gonna come up, and then not next week, the following is homecoming weekend. So we'll go to my grandfather. I told him He's almost 80 this year. He'll be 80 this year. So he feels very left out ever since I moved away. My entire life, this is how strange it is. So I lived with my grandparents till I was 8 with my mother. Then we moved out, but we only moved about 8 miles from them, and we rented a little house. And then when I was about 10 years old, because my mom ended up pregnant with her second child, we moved and bought the house literally across the street from my grandparents. So it's like not even across the street, like here's my grandparents' house and we were right behind them. We could walk in a matter of 30 seconds. So that's where they lived, where I lived my whole life. And then I bought the house 5 houses down, so I was maybe a minute walk from their house. So until I was 32, I lived with my grandparents my whole life. So it's very, very, he's taking it the hardest out of all of us. So I said to him, you know, why don't we make a day out of it? That Friday, I have a big ham in my freezer that I got when it was on sale. I told him I would pull out the ham, we'll have a big dinner, and we'll go to the homecoming football game that weekend. So hopefully he'll be able to make it up. Sometimes he gets very strange. He won't do anything without my grandmother at all, but like sometimes she's not up to doing things, and then I feel bad because I feel like he gets left out. And I know he feels like he gets left out, but he just won't. Like, even if she tells him to go, he won't. And I don't understand why he does that. And I feel bad for my grandparents sometimes because I wish they were able to enjoy this time in their life. And I feel like they don't. They are, you know, they're always helping somebody. I just wish they would put themselves first, if you know what I mean. And my younger cousin, he has autism and he lives with them, and it's not a burden. I don't want it to sound like that. It's not their responsibility, number one, to be raising, or not raising, because he is almost 30, but it's not their responsibility to be financially responsible for him and to take care of his needs. His mother is, but she hasn't, and it's a shame because a lot of times they can't do things because he can't be left alone for a long period of time. And it's sad in a way, and I know it's what she wanted, but it's very hard, and it's hard to see them not go on vacations and not do things in this time of their life. This is like their golden years, and I just wish I could see them doing more. I just wish that he was able to be a little more independent, and I think he could. Stop it, honey. If my grandmother would allow him to be more independent. I feel like she also is codependent on the relationship, if that makes sense. She's good to him. I don't want anyone thinking that like she's a great grandmother, but I feel like she's holds him too tight to the, you know, he's a very he has high functioning autism, so he could have a job and be, you know, saving up to live on his own, but it's almost like she needs him there, if that makes sense. So sometimes I probably shouldn't even share that. She'd probably kill me, but that's all. So sometimes I feel bad for my poor grandfather when he doesn't get to do stuff. It was like in 2015, after my mom passed away, they obviously took it hard. It was their daughter. My husband and I had been saving for years, and we took the family to Disney, and we also took my autistic cousin, and it was like they were so kind of focused on making sure things kind of ran smoothly with him that they kind of missed out on a lot. So it's just very hard, and I wish his mother was more involved in raising him. And my fear is that they're a lot older, and I just don't know how much longer they can financially and emotionally and physically do it. I mean, I go down on Wednesdays, and I take him to the library, and I take him to do any chores that he might need to do to help, but it's a lot. I feel very compassionate towards anyone with children or grandchildren with any type of physical or emotional or mental disabilities. It's very, very difficult, and it's not for the faint of heart. It's a hard job in life. And I commend anyone that does it, whatever type of disability, you know, your child or grandchild or your niece or your nephew might have. It's definitely something that can be very, very hard. And I commend anyone that has committed their life to taking care of that person, because it can be difficult. And I just think that it's a special person, because I hope that if I was ever in that situation that I could. It's just scary to think of the future with him. He does have a older sister and a younger brother, but they're not really involved with him either. It's kind of sad. So, but yeah, I'm gonna finish this up and we'll be back to pick out my outfit and wrap up this video. Okay, so these are the curls. They're not quite done. I'm just gonna let them kind of set and really curl. I'll finger comb them. I'm gonna go pick out an outfit. I will do a little tiny quick fast as possible outfit of the day for you guys, and then we will end this video. You guys, I'm really happy with this Merit Beauty. I never ever want to be known as someone who just promotes something that I don't truly stand by. That's why I was so nervous about the X Plus wear. In my opinion, I would definitely pass on their clothing, and if they ever contacted me, I think unless they were really like did some serious updating, I probably wouldn't, because I didn't know. And from now on, I'm definitely gonna look more into things. It was funny, the night that they contacted me, my husband and I sat down and we looked everything over. I kind of looked at everything and I was really impressed. So this is a first impression on the makeup. If for some chance I cannot get rid of the background, I will keep certain clips, like me doing my hair, and I'll try to just include the clips of this. I really want it to be decent quality, so hopefully I'll be able to download an app that will help me reduce the background noise. But this is really good. Look how pretty my eyebrows look, and look how pretty, like, I feel like it doesn't come off super duper strong, but I look warm and like put together. So I really like this product. I'm impressed. I'm gonna go on their website and see what else they have and use my own discount and see what I can maybe get from them. Like I said, they're clean, vegan, and cruelty free, and I love that. So yeah, I will be back when I have my outfit for you guys. So this is the end of today's video. I went with this yellow dress that I thrifted. I will link that video in the cards for you. I haven't worn it yet, and I feel like if I'm gonna wear it before fall, it's like time to wear it, because it is a bright yellow. I haven't really messed with my curls quite yet. I'm just kind of letting them sit. I went and had a little bit of lunch, and this is what I'm gonna wear in the makeup for my empties video that I'm gonna go film. I just don't know if I want to film it maybe in my living room where I have a little more decor out, and it's just, I don't know, but it's just always so much brighter up here in my bedroom. I have a lot of windows in my room. So this is the outfit for today. It's just this thrifted little like bumblebee yellow dress with a little belt. Very like 70s housewife. It's really pretty. It has this little like lacy detail. I'm not usually someone who likes to belt my dresses, but this dress definitely needs it. It would probably look really pretty with like a brown belt. But this is the outfit for today, just a short cute little dress. So I hope you enjoy this. I will put all of the links for Merit Beauty down below. Make sure I will put all the links for Merit Beauty down below. You guys, I really recommend these. I think these are beautiful, and as you can see, I'm in more of a natural lighting. Look how like just natural and pretty, and sometimes on my forehead I can overdo it. And I feel like because it's like that balmy, like really moisturizing product, it's not too bad. And you can see my eyebrows look really good today. So I'm so impressed. If you would like to use like a discount, I'll leave them down there for you. That way you can get some money off. I really love these products and I recommend them, especially if you prefer to buy clean, vegan, and cruelty-free makeup. I think they are affordable and really great, and I am impressed. So I hope you enjoyed this, and this is the end of today's video. I will leave my social medias down below for you guys. I do a lot of outfit of the days on my TikTok, so if that would interest you, they're just short and easy, and I love doing that over there. So like I said, that is the end of today's video, and I hope to see you all in my next one. I hope you stick around and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.